Okay, what we really want is everybody in the comments, if you do like anime, recommend what you think Steve would like to watch.
I'll
as
watch
an
it.
intro clip.
Me too.
And Bart. I want to get on it too.
Hey, Bart's never gonna do it.
It's the one.
I'll actually do it.
I want to expand my mind.
But make sure it's got to be the one with the most likes in the comments is the one he's gonna watch. Can't
I'll
watch them
actually
all.
do it.
Welcome back to Bless you.
Bless you. Holy shit, we're trying to do shit.
Fuck me, sorry.
Trying to give us COVID, dude?
And hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another very animated episode of The Careful Boys, where today we have some very special cosplayers in the room. I don't know if you could tell who they are as the camera's jumping around right now. We'll let you guess, and by the end of the video, you can put it in the comments who you think is cosplaying right now.
They're pretending to be fitness people.
All I know is one of these guys over here is a tagger.
Yeah. We won't say who though. Don't say who. Don't say who. But we will put a poll up. We'll put a poll up and see who thinks
Who's the tagger?
Who's the tagger?
That being said, today we're going to talk about one of Steve's favorite topics that he's going to be able to contribute so much to, and it's anime.
Oh,
What's your favorite anime, Steve?
Cowboy Bebop. Fuck you. I don't know shit. I don't know shit.
Have you seen it?
What edition is called
I'm
Fuck
good
You?
because I watched Akira and it sucks.
What?
Oh, it sucks.
Whoa.
Look at me. It sucks.
Have you given any animes a chance?
Yeah, Akira, and it sucks.
You thought Akira sucked?
I thought it sucked.
Why?
It was so weird. I've never seen something more weird in my whole life.
It's not a good gateway anime.
It's bad.
What's a good gateway anime? I never got into it.
By the way, the red motorcycle, only cool thing in the whole fucking thing. What a waste.
But what's a good gateway anime?
I would say any Miyazaki film.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Like Spirited Away, Totoro.
Those are like they're like AAA.
I would stay away from Grave of Butterflies Fireflies unless you want to cry.
By the way, before
Lupita or Castle in the Sky.
I know everyone's gonna white guy me. I know. I already know.
It's called cartoons for your people.
My brothers both love anime. Love it. I just never got into it. They're both white. They're both genetically my brothers. So, okay, I'm white. I know. And by the way, everybody who sends in like, hey, here's the Home Depot CEO. He looks like Steve. I'm white. I know. We're both white.
You're more of a pink.
Thank you. I'm just saying. I know what I am, and it's just about, I just don't like anime. Never got into it.
That would be great if we had you and the Home Depot CEO sitting here.
Same outfit.
You guys look nothing
Same
like
outfit,
yeah. They look
We both
nothing
have the
like
Home
at all.
Depot aprons
Is
on.
it because no one ever introduced you to the world, or is it because like you looked at it and be like, that's for kids?
No, my good buddy, he was half Japanese.
The Home Depot CEO.
He showed me Akira.
He was?
And I
So what does he
still-
know?
I don't know what he is now.
Yeah, he moved up.
Oh, okay.
Akira is not a good gateway anime though.
It
It's
kind of
weird.
isn't, yeah.
Everybody told me
definitely
it's
not.
like the greatest anime ever made. It's
Well,
not.
'cause you
It's
have
because
to,
it's
like,
very
it is the
influential
world.
culturally
Yeah.
and for cinematography. A lot of movies pulled inspiration
Yeah, right.
from a lot of the scenes.
That's like you never watched a movie in your life, and then the first one is like Schindler's List, and then you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
but you're
why-
like, but it got best
how
picture.
come only the
like
dress
that
is in color?
Yeah.
I will say this too, though. As a kid, because again, my brothers were both obsessed with anime, especially Dragon Balls.
Rest in peace.
I caught a couple of Dragon Balls, and I was not into it whatsoever.
Oh, you didn't even like it, huh?
Nah.
I never got into anime either. Is that bad for Asian?
What? Okay, what animes do you even know?
Yeah, but that's because you're being...
Dragon Balls?
Well, you didn't watch movies in general.
It's not Dragon Balls, it's Dragon Ball, and then the Z is there. It's not hip hop Dragon plural.
Might be.
I thought you just didn't want to get beat up.
No. It's I think there's something about like when it's animated in general, it's hard for me to like latch on to the story.
Says the guy with like animations on his arm.
These aren't they're not moving.
Oh my
He
goodness.
has to prove it.
Have you ever seen the Iron Giant?
No.
Iron Giant's a
But I'm talking about
See,
banger.
even
Banger.
Disney movies. Are you saying it's not just Japanese style anime? You're talking about animated, period.
yeah, the only ones I got into was like Lion King or Aladdin.
How about Kung Fu Panda?
Okay, Aladdin's fucking a banger.
It's
That is good.
If a live action thing started playing, I think my eyes would just be drawn to live action.
So you're down for like Arabian and African stuff.
So what happens when you watch Roger Rabbit? Are you just like,
Your brain fucking explodes.
Roger Rabbit's a little overrated.
I think when I was a kid, I watched so little stuff that anything was really, really, really cool. But then even like fantasy was hard for me to get into.
oh?
Like just a lot of like too much imagination too fast.
But you can watch Game
I
of
agree.
Thrones, right?
So that's what I like about it. They show you the dragon eggs in season 1, but you don't see a dragon until like season 3. So it's very slow build, so it's grounded.
It's earned.
Yeah. So when if it's like right from the start, hey, smell my armpits, you'll be invisible. You're like, what the? I'm just like,
So
what
maybe
the
we
hell?
need to
What's happening?
Smell
bro?
your armpits.
By the way, this is exactly my brain. Because Lord of the Rings, I never got into it.
Yeah,
to me, it's just too.
It's too fast.
How about How to Train Your Dragon? That's a really good movie.
It's a
And it
very good-
starts
all
with
three
the
of them are very
dragon.
good.
What we
I
should
haven't
do
seen
then
it.
is show him an anime that for the first 2 seasons it's live action,
And it turns into animated.
and then he goes, "Whoa, it's anime!"
Or if it's like grounded for like a decent amount, for at least all of Act 1 maybe, then I think I'll be on board.
Because that's the thing, anime goes Looney Tunes too fast. I agree with you.
Well, that's the power of anime. Like you could do stuff that regular shit can't do because
You think it's not grounded because you don't know Japanese people.
Or even like Harry Potter, it's too fast. It starts off with fucking hocus pocus.
It's a wizard.
A kid walks. No, a kid runs into
He's
a
like,
fucking.
the
brick
problem
wall.
with Harry Potter is magic.
But Game of Thrones did it good, where it starts off medieval and it's like normal and it seems kind of historical, and then they're like, but there's something different about this. And you're like, okay, I'll keep my eye on you.
In Harry Potter, in the first 15 minutes, it's like, okay, cool. 8 minutes in, it's like, you're a shitty fucking orphan, Harry. Fuck you, Harry. And you know, his parents, they're going to bed. His adopted parents like,
Sounds a little bit
right?
grounded
I'm like,
to me.
no problem.
No, I'm like, which parent is
but
like
then,
that?
within minute
First of all, it's
12,
an uncle and auntie.
within minute 12, you hear someone say, "Fizzle whip," and I'm like,
So is that a pin?
Can you
But
imagine
that's
that,
what
Cat Williams?
movies and anime is for, is to
It's-
watch
yeah.
some things you can't do. I mean, why would you want to watch normal day-to-day
I
life?
agree.
That's kind of...
I agree, but earn it. I think Bert's saying earn it.
Earn it.
Earn it.
What's an anime in your? Let's say you had to imagine an anime that you might like. What's it got? What's in there? Come on.
Big tits, huh?
Yeah, big, huge titties, no question.
That's a lot of animes.
That's
to
a
be
cheating
fair.
answer here.
Would you watch an anime?
There's grounded anime though. There's like
Yeah,
that.
slice
There's
of life.
yeah.
I believe you. Most of the things I saw have a lot of vampirism.
Just say it like that.
Yeah, a lot of fucking cyborgs and vampirism. So what do you want me to do?
Cyborg stuff to me is tight.
No, there's like detective shit. There's like horror. There's like.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
You laugh because I'm right.
No, I just never heard that word before.
Vampirism.
I like vampirisms.
Everywhere, bro.
I'm not a big anime watcher either, but I liked One Punch Man. I like that one because it was like fun and it was like
That's
it
like
was
a very
funny.
satire anime.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It like
was a
flips
fun time.
all the stereotypes and tropes on their head.
And there's good
basically.
fitness jokes in that.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah,
fitness jokes.
like because
Fitness
he's
jokes.
super strong.
Oh,
and
what
then
if-
he shares his secret of why?
The Colts.
And they're like, "How
make
did
an
you get
anime.
so strong?" And he's basically like, "All right, I'll tell you.
I'm listening.
What if the Colts
100
make an
sit-ups
anime?
every day."
And the whole
Indianapolis
thing,
Colts, yeah,
the
my-
whole
my
thing
football team, yeah.
is the drama,
Yeah.
like you would say it,
Oh, there's sports anime series.
Dramos.
Yeah.
Dramos.
between like freaking recruiting guys to a terrible season that turns into a Cinderella
I watch that
story.
every
That's
year.
like Slam
Not
Dunk,
quite.
but the football version.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There is a basketball
is an
anime that's very
Yeah.
popular, but
Yeah.
imagine if it's specifically about the Colts.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
See,
I'll watch it.
It's
But you
just
know
a matter
what?
of-
But I'm invested.
I know which anime you love, and
Okay.
it's a genre called yaoi.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think you would. I think we're-
That's more Steve, I think.
It's very grounded and it's all about real human emotions.
Yeah.
Sounds like my buddy
Look it
Jax
up.
films show.
Type it in. YA
AY. Yesterday I asked.
YOY. Yeah.
YAOI.
Yeah.
YAOI.
You know what's something that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense? So I like grounded stuff. That's the only way I can really sink my teeth in. Ever since
The
I was
fuck
a-
is this?
What is that? Is that fucking Paul?
That's it's grounded. It's raw human emotions.
Dudes kissing each other.
It translates.
But you know what's
into-
funny about it, Joe? It doesn't work because this looks like two chicks kissing each other because their hair's so fucking long.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? That looks like two bitches making out.
It's called boy love.
That's like looking at. What's that? Wachowski?
What do you call this?
It's
With Jennifer Tilly?
It's called boy love. It's like
You know what's funny? Like you would think that it's massively popular with the gay community, but it's all women. It's all women that buy gay love stories.
All right, what's your favorite anime, Dora?
There's a lot, but I'm currently watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
So good. Well, even though a lot of the people were protesting because the animators weren't getting paid enough, so they like did it really, really crappy and fast.
Yeah, towards the end of the second season.
Yeah. But still sick as.
Is it about jujitsu?
No, Jujutsu.
It's like magic.
Yeah.
Jason, when you're watching it, does it get so intense that you're pulling your drawstrings up here?
Oh, my drawstrings are all the way up here.
Yeah.
And I'm sweating and I'm crying and I'm laughing. Yeah. Sometimes I take.
Have any of you guys ever cried watching an anime?
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, you're
Get 'em.
Your Lie in April made me. I mean, something fell in my eye, but
Sell me this pen. Sell me this pen.
that pen right through.
Sell me this pen.
Sell him on why you cried for an anime? That?
I don't remember the details. I just remember.
No. The show. Why you like it? And why should people watch
It
it?
was very touching.
That's a good point, I guess. Yeah.
You got me there.
Enjoy your new pen.
I don't know if I can come back from that.
All right. I
No, why
cried.
do you personally? Real quick. Why do you personally? Why are you invested in it when you're watching it? Like, why are you coming back for more? What about it got you?
There's just a twist that I don't want to spoil.
Oh, see, saving you.
Oh, yeah.
Still very vague, but okay.
That pen is sold.
Okay. I guess I bought the pen. I didn't.
No, absolutely. You bought 4.
Ryan like nudged me. He's like, buy the fucking pen. I got it.
You don't have to.
There was
Get
a
it now.
moment. There was a moment when I was watching Naruto, one of my favorite animes of all time.
Yeah.
White people call it Naruto.
My brother says Naruto.
I just call it Naruto too. My bad.
I don't know how that thing got so popular in America. It wasn't.
That's the red cloud one, right?
Yeah.
It's the ninja people.
There's like designs of it everywhere.
Because I mean, it wasn't that cracking in Japan. Like I don't think it's. I think it cracked harder in America than Japan.
Also,
Really?
like black people really love Naruto.
Yeah, yeah.
too.
a
Why do
lot
black
of,
people
like-
love Naruto so much?
I think it's just the way that they do ninja shit. It's just like very like kind of like defined culturally, like the trope of like ninjas, not like real ninjas that are like, you know, opposite samurai, feudal Japan, but more like ninja, like fucking magic trick type shit, you know what I mean? Turn
pretty
into
badass,
fucking
yeah.
crazy
What
animals
about
and
that
stuff.
Rock Lee and Gara fight though?
So good, so good. Drop in the fucking weights. Anyways.
Did you ever
in
cry
terms-
during Naruto?
I did. One
Get
of the
'em.
moments when I cried. Yeah, beat me up. Go ahead, beat me up.
It's point.
Yeah, you're about to buy this pen,
I
bitch.
will.
That being said, fucking have boligraphos everywhere.
What does that mean?
Dora
Is that like Frizzle Whip?
Just saying a bunch of anime names. I don't know.
means pen in Spanish.
Cool. Cowboy Bebop. Back to you, dude.
Yeah, retort that, man.
Okay, so there's this moment where this character Shikamaru, right? He's like one of the just like the dudes who's always like, oh man, this is so lazy, blah. He has like no emotion, and then his sensei dies, basically fighting and defending everybody. And then there's this moment where he fucking has a scene with his dad, and his dad's saying like, hey, it's okay to be sad. And he's like, no, I'm not sad. He's like, dude, it's okay to be sad. And then finally he fucking balls. And it's just
Like Good Will
anything-
Hunting.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Anything that's a fucking
Okay.
father-son trope like that, though, father-son dynamics
Okay,
or
that's
like
good.
parental
Father-son's
like
hard, yeah.
that always hits me.
Especially for
every single
daddy
time.
issues. You, my wife, a lot of people.
That reminds me of the Rock Lee and Gara scene when he was about to have surgery too, and he could have ended his career. That was pretty deep. And when Jiraiya.
Jiraiya
His name's Broccoli.
Rock Lee.
Okay.
Don't be racist, dude.
I heard it different.
Don't be racist.
that broccoli?
We had a broccoli character in one of our fucking screenplays.
Yeah, we sure did.
That we wrote. His name's
Sure, that's
Broccoli.
just
yeah.
as cool as anime.
Way cooler.
Pretty sure it was cool. We earned everything.
Yeah, we earned it all. Exactly. Bart wouldn't let me type anything if it wasn't earned.
Okay, what we really want is everybody in the comments, if you do like anime, recommend what you think
That's good.
Steve
I like
would
that.
like to watch
I'll
as
watch
an
it.
intro clip.
Me too.
And Bart, and Bart.
I want to get on it too.
Hey,
Bart's never gonna
but
do
it's,
it.
it's the one.
I'll actually do it.
I want to expand my mind.
But make sure it's got to be the one with the most likes in the comments is the one he's gonna watch. Can't
I'll
watch them all.
actually do it.
But whichever one gets the most likes, Steve
Even
will
if
watch
it's
it.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I'll watch it.
Oh, that means Jesus.
But if you guys want me to hate anime more, go ahead and pick some.
Yaoi, yaoi. Yeah.
Yahweh.
Yoey?
That's
Not
the,
Jesus.
That's the Steve Green anime. Yahweh.
Go for
But
it.
I do think that is a really cool thing if you can actually be cool to our fans, right, and watch this. And I'm talking, they recommend you got to watch like every season.
All right.
Every season?
You have to talk about it.
I'll be cool with fans. All right.
They're just like one
I'll be
piece.
cool with fans.
Oh shit, my bad. Is this off right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it
you're
is?
off your fucking rocket right now, dude.
So
Bart's so uncomfortable in the anime topic that he's like, I'll use my power to hit the unrecord button.
Hey, you're the boss. Turn it off.
Okay, for anybody who does watch anime in here, if you were to liken a Bart and or Steve to a particular character in any universe, who would it be?
Lead character Shenmue, me.
Shenmue?
Yeah.
Shen Yun, like the
Dreamcast game where
Oh, I thought you were talking about Shen Yun, the fucking circus.
No.
Shenmue, the fucking
No, Shenmue.
old school
My brothers,
game, yeah.
see, my brothers played all this shit. They're playing Shenmue. They're like, you gotta check out Shenmue. I'm like, it's a fucking video where you push buttons.
What happened with your brothers that they had such good taste and you were just like, gross?
They did drugs.
Oh, okay.
They both did drugs. I
You
never
should have
did.
done drugs.
Are they younger than you?
Yeah.
I think that era, just anime became mainstream.
Well, they did weed. Heavy
Okay, how about
weed.
this? This is relatable. Okay. So did you watch Ninja Turtles cartoon?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so imagine it was just all in Japanese, right?
Yeah.
That would be like an anime, right?
Right.
Like Pokemon. You'd be like Crane inside the giant
Crane.
fucking
The
dude.
big brain.
Is
I
it
like
Crane?
that. I like that.
Krang.
He's
yeah.
very smart,
Yeah.
very cunning.
Yeah, super smart, but
Lot
he's
of
definitely
wisdom.
a
You
weird.
think Krang's smart?
He's a big brain. What do you
He's got the biggest brain.
He also loses every episode.
He's a big brain.
He gets cast into
Try
Dimension
again.
X.
Hey, I lost with Luna. I'm coming back, baby.
Also, in every Ninja Turtles game, he gets knocked out of that body thing, and he's just going.
And he's floating. How
Yeah,
does he
remember
float
that?
Because he's smart.
How does he?
He made a hover pad where he could float around to escape. He knows.
So for those of you guys who watch anime, what was your gateway? Because I grew up watching it like as a kid, so I never had. It was not different.
Dragon Ball was the first. For
I
me.
see what you mean. Yeah.
Naruto
Like when.
for me.
Okay.
Naruto.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Naruto.
Okay.
Dragon Ball was the first that was the gateway. Naruto was the first that I was like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Because like I watched like Sesame Street version anime, like from the beginning, kind of like
Like Doraemon?
no, like Shin-chan, yeah, Doraemon,
Shin-chan's
yeah, like
hilarious.
like when we were kids, we already watch it as if it's
Yeah, it's just a regular cartoon.
so it's not different. I thought everyone watched it.
You watch it like it was like Gilligan's Island, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I realized other people didn't watch it, and then I also realized other people didn't speak Japanese. And then yeah, because I would reference it to my classmates, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "You didn't? Oh, you're lame. You don't watch it on TV." And then later I realized that we only watch that, and then some Chinese kid would watch Doraemon. They wouldn't know it, but they would call it a different name.
It's a different name for Chinese.
Yeah.
You know what's huge? A long time ago was Initial D.
That I remember everyone was really into
That was a good
Remember
intro
that?
one because you were just into
I haven't seen
cars,
it.
so it's
Yeah.
like that was cool.
Yeah.
And everyone was in their Civics trying to drift, but they couldn't because they didn't have a rear-wheel drive.
And if somebody actually had that Corolla, you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Thinking that they
was
could
so
drift with
sick,
it.
yeah. I think on TV there was, I mean, other than Sailor Moon, the only other animes that popped up was like Ronin Warriors is on.
Rurouni Kenshin,
What about Gundam? Was that anime?
TV?
that was on. Yeah, that was on regular
Definitely
TV somewhere.
Pokemon was a big one.
Pokemon.
I think Pokemon is actually the gateway that brought America into anime.
Definitely.
I think mine was like Ranma. Do you know the Ranma series? Yeah, Ranma half.
I think Pokemon and Digimon is when I saw
yeah, that's true.
a lot of people who are like Gen Z now, when they were growing up watching it, and they
I think that was my
then-
little brother's like entry point.
right Pokemon, Digimon.
Was your Kenny?
And they, yeah,
Were they into
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
yeah.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
That was a huge time frame
Yeah.
because like partnered with the game, both Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, an actual card
Yeah.
game that people were playing too,
Yeah.
just became like a giant cultural
Partner
phenomenon
with a
too.
physical thing you could do is pretty wild.
And I
But when the
think-
kids came to school with the Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
fucking
you beat him up, dude.
yeah, that shit was too far.
Yeah.
That was way too far.
Can't. That's not a steady surface to play on.
Cause you know when everyone that doesn't watch like anime as an adult, I feel like I see the same things from people that didn't grow up watching Disney. So when you become adult, you don't actually watch Disney stuff. But then we all grew up watching it, going to Disneyland, all that stuff. So it's a different kind of connection to it. I think that's the same thing with anime, where like if you didn't grow up watching it, yeah.
I also think that kind of like Bart, I can't connect with animation for a certain period of time, like I can a movie or TV show.
Like just the medium of it, right?
Yeah, the human being, like seeing a human being with human being reactions and shit like that. With animation, it's flat to me, and it doesn't like bounce off the page to me. And I know, to many people,
How did you get into comic books then?
I was just raised with them. So, and
Or I think you just need really cool shit and not like cartoony fluff shit.
I don't know about that because I love Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, but like I can't watch it for a certain period of time because I can't connect to it for too long. I can get what I want out of it, which is like extract comedy from it, and then I'm good. Like after like an hour, I'm good. Like it drives Nikki crazy sometimes because like I can only watch, if we're gonna watch any animated show, Archer, South Park, anything. I can only watch a couple episodes, and I'm like,
Oh, even South Park.
maybe 3, and then I'm like, I can't do it anymore because I just lose interest.
Yeah.
I enjoy it for what it is. I lose interest.
So if you don't see another human, it's like not mentally stimulating.
I don't know if it's that, but that's been my experience. Like,
What about like humanoids like Avatar? Not the Airbender.
I never got into it.
Okay.
Avatar. I wasn't into
But
it.
you can watch like live action stuff for a long time.
Oh yeah. Like the Mad Max movie,
Yeah.
the recent one.
Oh,
Fury. Oh yeah.
No,
Fury
yeah.
Road? Yeah.
So good. But then even not even just that, right? Like I think Batman Mask of the Phantasm I got into. That was good.
Oh, that was
I
cool
just recently
though.
rewatched
Great
that
movie.
again.
That was
Great
cool,
movie.
I
though.
recently watched it the other week. It's a freaking
Didn't that get a
masterpiece.
It's so
theater
good.
release?
Yes,
it
it
did.
did.
And it's a
It's
masterpiece.
a masterpiece.
And to me, but see,
Was it 90 minutes?
because I was born into
Yeah, it's
Batman
so
stuff,
long.
it's emotional stakes that I can
Mask
get
of
into.
Fan-
Maybe that's the thing is they're being born into the brand,
I think so.
and then you kind of follow the brand.
Did you watch Ninja Batman?
What the fuck
That
is
might be tight.
I've never
Ninja
heard of it.
Batman.
It's the one that literally is animated. Like he goes back into him and Joker somehow go back in time, and they're in feudal Japan. And their outfits are full.
That's
It's a
tight.
movie.
That's
tight.
cool. I'd watch that.
It's a live action movie.
No.
Oh, it's one of those movies, right?
Wait, I watched one of those that did.
It's like The Killing Joke, like those ones.
Yeah, it's
I watched one of those that did like a bunch of different vignettes of Batman stories with all different anime even
Kind of like
animation.
Animatrix.
Yeah, and it was interesting, but I still didn't connect with it that much.
Dude, Batman and Joker in feudal Japan?
yeah.
I've
It's
never
like
seen this.
literally like this kind of shit.
Is Joker a geisha?
Literally this shit. I know Ken knows what this is, so you can find it later.
Ken.
So all anime style.
That looks dope.
Come look at this, because you're a nerd. Do you know this?
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, Anthony.
Art is very good.
The reviews are in. The reviews are in.
It's all right.
I agree. I think it's all right, but if you love Batman,
I do. Yeah.
then it might be a nice way to be like, okay, this is like anime culture.
Yeah.
The Killing Joke is probably one of the coolest Batman things I've ever
Ever.
It is.
Ever.
Can't go
The
it. You
Alan
ruined
Moore
my fucking
story?
moment.
Unreal.
Supposed to hype it up, dude.
It's so
it was
good
alright.
that,
It really
that
was
no one
alright.
pulled from it.
All right, Bart, you can end it now. Can't cut that last part out.
Don't tell me what to do.